would you it? But my friend showed me one of his coins today, and he asked me, he said, just check if that's worth it online, see if you can. So I checked it's worth £2, and then I looked at it, and X marks the spot, it's the X for 10 pence. And watch it here, you can even follow the little path to the fucking middle of the X. Anyone watch Black Sheep Researcher? And others, James Brockers, and just about everybody else at Double Taurus Field. That's a perfect representation of it, isn't it? Wow, eh? And it goes all the way. Oh my god. Whoever. It's just a figure of speech when I say it, isn't it, obviously. Sure, I don't need to say that. But look at this. This is fucking weird, eh? Waves there. X10. X marks the spot, pirate treasure. Has anyone seen that Swilliamism vlog? Conspiracy theorist. Dogs. Wow. You gotta see this vlog, man. It's so good. I'll just flick through it now for you, right, so you get a feel of it. But he explains how, like, you know, like when we was in India and we tried using military force to rule all them millions of people, it didn't work. Force doesn't work. They realise what works is like soft coercion and control by other means, social measures, etc., etc. So it's called soft power, and a representation of soft power is the number 10. That sounded quite good for me, didn't it? But it's Swilliamism, right, that I learned any of all of that from. This guy. He's fucking brilliant. And he has got a lovely voice, even though it's snobby English, but he's still... I like him. Look, he's good at filming and all.
This strange astrological clock with what looks like an angry baby, but is in fact Winston Churchill at the centre.
Jesuit much.
And he's playing the sun, so that's a bit suspicious.
Four corners.
Brecon House.
You see it?
Number 10, Cannon Street.
How appropriate. Cannon.
Things that I have noticed that I wanted to share with you today on this video, which could just be coincidence.
This is mind-blowing to me.
Theorist. Now, quite recently, our Prime Minister, Theresa May, has
a couple of years ago, obviously.
In a post-Brexit world, and in a means, is that Britain has a lot of experience in using soft power in the place of hard power. Hard power, as it was shown with the British Empire, just simply ceased to function because of pesky people wanting a thing called human rights. So what you really need to do is you need to nudge them and study them to work out how to get what you want without having to show your weapons, without having to hit.
I've just realised I've had my hand over the mic the whole time.
Soft power. And I think the number 10 is actually the symbol for soft power. The Financial Times is known to be quite an influential newspaper to some of the big, high-up, big-wig elites, the big banks in the City of London, big financial institutions. But it doesn't tell them what to do. It just has the most influential page in any financial newspaper, which is called the Lex, the back page of the Financial Times.
Even I've heard of that.
And they boast of how many high-up people are influenced by the Lex column.
That's him, not me, by the way.
So quite apt, I think, that the founding building for that influential paper is number 10. So I'm going to go around today and show you a few more influential soft power institutions wielding the signifier of their purpose. Let's start with the most obvious one.
10 Downing Street, right? I'll flick through them, right, for you. 10 Downing Street, 10.
Minus sort of sign of New Scotland Yard, but
Scotland Yard, number 10.
in policing. So Scotland Yard, even away, right next to Scotland, to have their minds changed on various political issues. Caxton Hall.
Caxton Hall. Did loads of political speeches there, like women's rights and etc. Loads of influential happenings have happened there, supposedly, what shaped politics.
For the women's movement in politics, the suffragettes.
Right. So that's 10 Downing Street, Caxton House, the Financial Times, Scotland Yard, Crowley was there.
The London Stock Exchange is number 10, Paternoster Square.
So that was a different building. Buckingham Palace, number 10.
In return for protection is basically the dictionary definition of feudalism. A lot of control.
This is brilliant.
One of the definitions in
Should just let him play, sorry.
power and protection is one of the definitions in numerology for the number 10. And power and control in return for protection is basically the dictionary definition of feudalism. A lot of people would say that feudalism is dead, it's gone, it doesn't exist anymore, but quite controversially, in England, feudalism still exists. There is one last refuge for feudalism, and it's the Duchy of Cornwall, and that's the way that the heir to the throne, Prince Charles, gets his income each year. And the Duchy of Cornwall, right next to Buckingham Palace, as a bus just drives in the way. Get out of the way. Number 10,
See?
Buckingham Gate. Hard power.
He's not talking crap, is he?
And the British Council, essentially the British Global Propaganda Institution, is number 10.
So that's another one. Oh, British Academy, another one. I think it was 10. I think there's more.
Pushing forward,
But it's much better than worth 10.
research in social sciences to be able to tackle global problems that are goings on in other countries.
Wow. Right, I'm just doing it fast, yeah. I'm doing it. It deserves it better. But watch it if you want.
To form a secret society.
Hopefully, I've let you see enough of it to make you intrigued. But I've not shown you enough of it, so you don't need to watch it now. I hope I've annoyed it, yeah, and ruined it enough, so it's left bits out, so you have to watch it. And but I hope it's teased you enough to go and watch it, because I think it's one of the most informative vlogs about how we are structured and showing evidence that these people do use things like numerology and symbiology, as we all know. But your average Joe just thinks we talk fucking noodles, don't they? When there's a guy there, intelligent, educated, from the classes, shall we say, I'd say he's upper middle class, so getting that way, anyway, just by his accent, which is probably judgmental of me, I don't know him or anything. But all them buildings is number 10. And that X on that coin today just reminded me of that vlog. And I just thought, you know what, I've mentioned it before, but I've never shown it before. I thought, you know what, I'm going to show everyone that vlog. Because look at that. That's just a depiction of our cosmos, I think. And I'd go so far as to say that they're showing sun and moon. Well, no. That might be sun and moon. Sun and moon. The earth and the land, the water and the land, and they're showing the ship sailing on it, Phoenician bastards or whatever they are, sailing upon it. They'll be, when you turn it this way, which won't work, will it? For you, I'm an idiot. Hang on. Can you turn it? No, if you can spin the angle of it and look at it from 180 degrees, you turn it 90 degrees and look at it from that way, and it's like the flat earth to me. It's just dawned on me now as I'm looking at it. The sun and the moon, like as what's that guy? LCK in double letters, then ING lowercase, and he's got a working model of the earth, and it shows it. If you know what a galvanic cell is, go and look up what a galvanic cell is if you don't know. I had to. Look, there's the land, and the big amount of water, supposedly 70%, well, they're showing truth here, and look, there's all this land. All this is land. It's a flat earth. Tall. With the ice wall. The third side of the coin. Back at you, James. There's 3 sides to the coin, no 2. And am I just being pedantic? Facetious. In other words, Phoenicians make us talk. Facetious. Phoenicious. Phoenicious. But 10. Soft power. And that coin's showing the fucking flat earth. Sorry if I'm swearing. I apologise to those who... It grinds on me, when I watch myself back. I could kick myself sometimes for it. But I don't, because I've learnt to give myself a break these days. Well, I'll try to. Because we're all too hard on ourselves, you know that? You need to give yourself a break and forgive yourself. And, pick yourself up, dust your knees off. Carry on with a different heat on you. It's like a 3D map of the world, that. They're putting it in our faces. In our fucking face, man. So, I'd say go and watch L.C. King's Galvanic Model of the Earth, Flat Earth, and go and watch Swilliamism, Conspiracy Theorist, if you're interested, and like me, we're trying to find what the fuck's going on in this real world for real, and tell others and let them see it. I've only just seen this thing now, myself. So I'd love to know what other people's thoughts on it, if they have any. Like I say, if you turn that coin 90 degrees, if you're able to turn it on your screen, if you've got a pad or whatever, turn it 90 degrees and look at it that way, and then 180 it, whatever it. It looks 3D as well. And it's well Pythagorean. There's mad shit going on here. This thing's right in our faces. There's millions of shit happening on that. It's flooding me. It's flooding my synapses. This looks shaded. And it makes it look 3D. To me, anyway. And the waves look 3D at the bottom. These ones. All of it. The rudder. That is weird. Things freak me out.